All right, so left Whigg Meadow at 6:35. It's just too windy and too damp to stay up there for sunrise. I did get to see the sun just cracking over the hills as I came down the trail, but not in a spot where I could get a picture. So, but still beautiful, still awesome place to stay. The people up there were really nice. Part of me was like, if you hang out, I bet you could get some breakfast, but I really want to be on trail, and I need to maybe, I think where I'm camping, I don't know that there's going to be a way to dry the tent, but at least if I can let it sit out in the air for a little bit, but it's not just ridiculously damp, I think that'll help. So, and it's just, up here, literally you're sitting in the middle of a giant pasture, so you've got all the moisture coming up from that grass. The wind is just, it was whipping up crazy. I had it pull stake at least once. I had the head and foot propped with sticks. It pulled my prop somehow on my head end, and then the wind flapped and slapped me in the face with wet tent. So that was nice. So I just decided I didn't eat. I didn't make any electrolytes. I just putting some snacks in my pocket and we're going. So as we've been moving down, we're headed towards Mud Gap. I think I read that there was pit toilet and some other stuff there, so I may stop in there for a minute. I'm trying to find a place I can stop, and actually I contemplated warming up some water to go with breakfast, but I don't know, we'll see. By the time I stop, it may not make a difference whether it's warm or not. So. But I think we're doing about 20 today or something. I think I'm just going, there's a spot, it just says old road bed. So, and that will leave 12-ish for tomorrow to meet J-Ben. Those are interesting birdhouses. The next morning, he'll meet me Tuesday morning with resupply, and we'll head into the Smokies. So that's what's going on for now. Keep you guys up to date. Well, I think we made it to the quarry, is what it's called. Man, it is beautiful in the distance. See the mist rising off the mountains. Oh man. Trail's been nice and cruisy so far. Trying to find a place to stop. There was no pit toilet at Mud Gap. This is a nice parking area, don't get me wrong. But I may just sit down. Wow. My problem is all through here it's grass and it's so stinking damp. I really don't want to put my stuff down. You get it soaking wet, but I'm getting pretty warm too, so. But that is the view. Oh, buddy. Love it. Keep you guys up to date. All right, we made it to Unicoi Crest, and as you can see, beautiful view, man. All right, it's pretty cold up here too, because I'm just sitting up here in the wind. I've of course stripped everything down because it's hot climbing, but that is beautiful. Coming up, there's supposed to be a bridge out, so I think I'm gonna actually take the bypass this time since I accidentally didn't take it last time. So I'm gonna take the bypass this time to go around this bridge just in case it's sketchy. And then I'm gonna keep moving on, so I'll keep you guys up to date. I'm flirting with the idea of maybe trying to get a 30 today and get all the way to Fontana. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push that. I've got a little, my left knee is bothering me on the inside. The tendon that goes down towards the kneecap is a little tight. More so on downhills than anything else, but I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear. And I was thinking though, if I could get there tonight, I could actually zero tomorrow since I'm not leaving from there till Tuesday. That'd give me a full day to rest. So something I'm toying with. Keep you guys up to date. Alright, we're off the road walk down Beach Gap and just entered the Sitico Wilderness. And there was about 10 cars parked back there, so apparently it's a popular spot to drop into the wilderness from. So imagine I'll be running into some people today. So, alright, I'm gonna keep heading on. This is right now just like an old logging road, I guess. Old Forest Service road. Gonna keep on trucking and see where we get to. Keep you guys up to date. Alright, finally made it up something, and we're walking the ridge again. I've passed probably 12 or 13 people all coming down from up here somewhere. So, been interesting, and it looks there's some gray clouds out there. Who knows? We'll see. I'm still debating how far I'm gonna push. The wind is just ripping up here, but the good thing is that keeps me from getting overly warm, so I'm not going to complain about the wind. If I get a little cool, then sometimes I'll slip my gloves on. You know, there's ways to manage it, so that's good. But now we're just cruising the ridge. Not sure for how long. I've been trying to kind of got to where I just avoid looking at gut hook, especially elevation wise, because I just don't want to know. I mean, to be honest, it's like, I don't even want to know. I gotta walk it no matter what, so it doesn't matter. No, I think I'd rather just not know. Maybe that's strange of me, but it's just the way my mind prefers it, I guess. Is it would rather just not know that it's climbing for a couple miles or whatever. It's just take it as it comes. Beautiful. I mean, this with the wind and the temperature, this is how I would prefer to hike right here. I'm still able to sweat a little bit, but it's okay. Some of those uphill slogs are tough. So, alright. I think there's a view spot coming up here at some point, unless I've already passed it, which I do occasionally and not realize it, but I'll keep you guys up to date. Reminds me a lot of the Smokies up here now. So damp, I mean, but all the moss and water everywhere. And we're getting close to the Smokies anyhow, so. But either just ran into my 16th or my 18th person since I left the road. I think he said his name was Bobby. That's what my mind wants to tell me. But if you're watching, appreciate it. Enjoy the conversation. Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on. He gave me some update on water. I passed the pipe spring just a little bit back, but I still got about 1.5 liters. But he did mention that I think from Tapico to Fontana is dry. I think that is the intel I had heard as well. So, good to get matching intel. Alright. Keep on, I'll keep you up to date. Looking for views, we got them. camp spot. If you can see that fire ring down there too. It's the first camp spot I've come to. Alright. Alright, brought us up to another little view after I passed the, I don't know, 25 people. Can't tell if they were scouts or what. A bunch of adults and kids all packed, all camped up there, and then looked like a couple ladies camped down on the other side. So must have been. I thought Whigg Meadow was busy last night. That place must have been rocking. Alright. Well, I know the dead cat helps, but man, you can probably still tell that the wind is just ripping up here. But man, it is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. These ridge walks are just, it's great. Granted, it's pretty overgrown. You know, you get somebody through here with a, well, if you could. You have to do it with a sling blade, but if you had one of the gas powered weed eaters with the circular saw blade on it, just blitz all this thorny stuff. Fortunately, it's not got thorns on it right now. It looks like this might be blackberry or something. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep heading on and I'll keep you guys up to date. Alright, look at this campsite. I mean, you got, that's a view right there. But whoever stayed here left a smoking embers, so I have to get that put out here before I head on, because there's no need for that. That's just a problem waiting to happen. So, but man, that view, whew, beautiful. We're gonna head on that way once I get done putting this fire out. So, and then I think we're headed up to Tailwind, I think is where we're going. So keep you guys up to date. Alright, so I skipped going up to the hangover, which is up there somewhere, because it was up and the Benton MacKaye went down, but I came upon this little gem right here. I mean, this is just amazing. Whew. This is just on the Benton MacKaye coming down. I'm thinking about stopping at Tapico Lodge and eating dinner, snack, something, I don't know. But that's plan for now. I'm gonna, man, this is beautiful. Jeez. Yeah. So this is Alright, anyhow, I'll keep you guys up to date. I don't know what it is about today, but usually the downs are my thing. Today it is not. This has been a long down coming off of Tailwind from the hangover, and I'm not moving very fast. The trail is super slick. It's not even wet. It's just like, it's almost like marbles under your feet in places. Maybe acorns, I don't know. You can't see because there's so much leaf litter, but oh, I don't know, it's just been slow going, which I was thinking I might be at the Tapico Lodge by 4, but now it looks like it may be 5, so I don't know. I need to see how much it costs to stay there. I might even just crash there tonight, not push where I was going to go to tonight. I may just get there and eat and get some rest. And if I can, I don't know how much a room is. If I could soak maybe in the tub, maybe that would help my knee feel a little better. So I don't know. I got some decisions to make. So, all right. Let's see. I'll stop and flip you around here. So that's kind of the view through the trees over there. You can see both sides. We're dropping down, but you know, other days it seems like this down, I would have been flying. I'd already be down potentially by now with this. Like I said, this down's been pretty treacherous actually. And coming around under the hangover and all that, it was kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. So, all right, I figured I'd give you a little trail time. The breeze is blowing again though. That was a while there where it was just warm and stagnant. There was no breeze. It was just sun beating through the trees. It was hot. It's like, ugh. But, you know, hey, it's always great to be outside. So. I think that's it for now. I'll keep you guys up to date on what happens. So, I mean, if anything, maybe I'll stay at the Fontana Lodge tomorrow night. Because then I don't know if they consider Sunday a weeknight or not, but tomorrow night is a weeknight, so it's only $89 for the hiker rate. So I may do that. Just gonna try and figure it out. I don't know what time I can check in and all that. I think if I could get some downtime, a good soak in a tub, get clean, maybe some laundry. That's the one thing about Tapaco. They actually do complimentary laundry, and let me tell you, I could use some laundry. I don't remember there being laundry at Fontana, but whatever. So I'm just gonna play it by ear. Like I said, I'm gonna go up here and get the Tapacoa and eat and just see what shakes out. And I'll keep you guys up to date. All right. Whew. Man. Down in kind of in a basin. Now I'm going. I had a quick climb up. Now it looks like I'm dropping back down here. But we're on Sled Runner Gap. We're getting pretty close to Tapaco. Been a tough day. A lot of ups and downs. A little off on my hydration. It probably hasn't helped. I just filled up everything I had. So I know after Tapaco, there's no water for a while. And if I end up camping, then it'll be dry tonight. So that'll get me going at least where there's water tomorrow. But that's what it is. Oh. Come up through these blow, cut through, blow over, fall downs. Chicka ching chang chong. I don't know what's wrong. Whew. All right. Well, back in the thorns again. My favorite. All right, I'm gonna keep heading towards Tapaco and bring you out if I see anything of spectacularities, or if I just feel like bringing you out and chatting. So keep you update. Sorry about that, my watch is about to die. I should have charged it last night and I forgot. Still slugging towards Topico. Topico. Tupa-tapa-tipa-to. Whatever, potato. Ready to eat. Sit down for a little bit. Trail's been like this, kind of up and down. Climb up something crazy, drop down the other side. Repeat. So, yeah, it's almost 3:30. So, 4:35, I think I'll be at Topico, if I don't fall down the mountain and die. But, alright, I'll keep you guys up to date. I'm tired, I'm beat up, and man, coming down the little thing to get down here, the rocks were popping up and smacking me in the ankles. So now I'm even more beat up, but I'm ready for some food. When you get down here, probably get close and then take the shirt off. I think I'm gonna put it in one of my big Ziplocs so that it doesn't smell as bad, and then put on my hoodie because it doesn't smell very bad. And see how that works out. So, all right, I'm gonna try and get in here and get something to eat. I'll keep you guys up to date. Looking down here, and I can smell like clean, and it's not me. This is a really nice place. A swanky little spot down here. I'm gonna have to try to find a place to quickly change out of my dirty attire, and preferably be a little less scented when I go check in. So, see what I can figure out. I think I'm gonna go in here and get something to grub on, and then figure out from there. Keep you up to date. Alright, end of the day recap. We ate way too much pizza at Tapico Lodge. I thought I drank a lot of water, but apparently not, because by the time I got up this 1.8 miles to the campsite, I was dying of thirst and drank a half liter of electrolytes. But I ate all of a large except one slice. I just couldn't eat anymore. Really nice place. Food was really good. They have laundry in the bathrooms, so from what I understand, you could like go in there, throw a load in the washer, order food, whatever, eat, let it dry, and then take off. I guess they don't care. But I did not take advantage of that. I was just trying to, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time there. I still ended up spending 2 hours there, I think. There's no Verizon service there, really. They did have Wi-Fi, though, for free, so I used that to communicate with my wife and do some other stuff. But other than that, 2 miles about up from Tapico. Apparently, I lost a steak this morning when I was taken down in the wet and cold, which doesn't necessarily really surprise me. But so I just made shift one with a stick. So far it's pretty warm out, so I'm just gonna go to sleep with the 50. And if it gets colder, then I'll switch over if I need to. But that is about it for now. I'm gonna go to bed, I think, and I'll see you guys in the morning.